Hi, I will be showcasing my quick game level design. So we can start. So of course, the player will start with the view of the house and just the sky and overall the environment. Of course, I expect the player to be curious about what's inside. The player is also given hints and of course or a window to see what's inside. So I was given a sign saying I need a silver key. I found it. It was behind these bushes. I tried to make it obvious. Of course, the player can try and look around. I know this is another door, but I want them to go here. So there's whatever this is, and then yes, the button moves the player forward, which makes their eyes focus on this frame, of course. And this gives the player a good view or feed the information of what's ahead. I see a red building, I see a golden key, and monster and some objects. So there is some fighting involved. So I will drop down. Let me just kill some of the monsters here. You can collect them. And this is just for players to navigate, check out what is inside, and they will go and navigate, wander around, look for areas, and then maybe get attacked by some mobs. And of course, the player will reach here. There's a key, so there must be a door, but I didn't see any door. So the player will keep wandering around, looking to see maybe what run into some enemies until boom, a key. Okay, so I see a gun. A so this is optional, of course. Okay, so optional, and there's another door, so it's um easily let you in, and then you are meet with this. The so I expect the player to kind of wander around, and I gave designs to these. I think it's, of course, doors. So it will make the player question, okay, so there are doors, so um, I must do something with these doors. Yes, but I also want to grab the attention here. This is a view of what the player will be expecting from ahead or what they need to go to. And if you notice that you already have a key, and in Quake, you can't have multiple keys. My design plan was to kind of draw a sign that this is your next step. So I'm trying to get there. So I'm trying to figure out what am I doing until I see this. There is a crack here, so it must be something behind it. So I'm looking around and I notice these. These look quite different. So I tried to go against it. Okay, it opens and they are buttons. And so these are buttons and they open these doors. So I must carefully choose which one I want to open. Let me open this one. Oh, health. Sometimes they're not always full of monsters, so always feel free to check on them. And yeah, some more objects just in case. And until finally, yeah. So of course some support to give to get the players an obstacle. So this so from this frame, I wanted to give the player the freedom to choose whatever path they want to take. They're both good and bad depending on what you want. But I'm gonna showcase this area first. So, okay, so yeah. And Craig, you can't really pick another key. So, okay, so I can't go here. Why can't I go here? I'm trying to get here, right? So, look around, and I gave some hint of like what you kind of have to do. There's some bullets here. And red meat. Red, I usually interpret it as toilets. Okay? And it opens the door. And the moment you open it, the door opens for you. So you can either go here and but I'm gonna go here because I already showed that room. So oh, if you can get there. This is water. Kinda just looking around in this pathway. Just in case if the player is kinda like I'm low on health, I need some health spikes. Here we go. And then I'm gonna go here. And you have reached the end. You have managed to escape. There's some rocks here and a car just for visual storytelling. So yeah.